do you think our like historical descriptions of aliens are accurate? Like, do you think they're like little gray men? Probably what's more likely is it's some form we will have never even thought of. They're 100 or 1,000 years in front of us technology-wise. They probably don't even have a physical form anymore. It's like, okay, you get AI. Oops, we're not picking sand up anymore, boys. Once we get technology, okay, we've got AI, right? We've got Neuralink coming. Once we merge ourselves with this great thing, once we merge ourselves with technology properly, and then the technology advances, it keeps improving itself and improving us. We improve it, it improves us farther and faster into the future. Every day it doubles, triples, quadruples, goes into like crazy quantum things that are unattainable right now. So many calculations per nanosecond. Once everything is advanced up to a certain point, human form becomes useless. Dig this. Then it goes into nanotechnology, right? The technology. Here's the thing that always gets me. Human forms, maxed out technology, maxed out robotics. We've got maxed out human potential because the technology is just going to get more. Technology doesn't get less efficient. Technology gets more efficient over time. The more efficient it gets, the smaller it's going to be. The smaller it gets, the more powerful it's going to be because the more you can fit into a 3D space. So that means it's going to get smaller and smaller. And that means our bodies are going to become more and more useless until, let's see, what was I going to make with all this sand? Oh, TNT. TNT. Okay, we need gunpowder. So technology is then tiny, like you can't even see it. It's so small. Human form is useless. It becomes indistinguishable from magic. Like if you were looking at somebody, if you were looking at one of these beings from far into the future where everything is controlled by nanotechnology and the human form is almost non-existent, if you were looking at this being from 5 feet away, and you were just seeing all these crazy, incredible things happening out of nowhere, this guy just spawns a pyramid via nanotechnology just out of nowhere. If you were watching this, you'd be like, oh my, you're a god. Hom shimily bop, you're a god. Hom shimily bop bop, you're a god. And they would worship you as a god, and that's probably what's happened in the past as well. Okay,